Good morning, sir. This is Cse-G from Computer Science and Engineering branch. Today, my topic is orientation polarization. Let me explain you about orientation polarization. These are the 8 topics which I am going to explain you today. First one, introduction to orientation polarization, its basic concepts, mechanism of orientation polarization, factors affecting orientation polarization, and the applications of orientation polarization, comparison with other types of polarization, limitations of orientation polarization, and its conclusion. Let me start with introduction to orientation polarization. Orientation polarization is a type of polarization that occurs in dielectric materials. It is primarily driven by alignment of dipoles within the materials when an external electric field is applied. Understanding this phenomena is crucial for various applications in electronics and material sciences. Now, let me explain you about basic concepts of orientation polarization. Polarization in materials refers to separation of charges within molecules or atoms. Orientation polarization specially involves dipoles aligning with an external electric field. This effect is significant in materials with permanent dipole moment such as polar molecules. Now, let me explain you about the mechanism of orientation polarization. When an external field is applied, dipoles in an electric material experiences a torque. This torque causes the dipole to rotate and align with field direction. The degree of alignment depends on the strength of applied field and materials properties. Now, factors affecting the orientation polarization. The strength of the external electric field influences the alignment of dipoles. The temperature of the material can affect mobility of dipoles and their ability to align. The nature of a material, including its molecular structure, plays a very crucial role in orientation polarization. Now, let me explain you about applications of orientation polarization. There are many types of, many applications of orientation polarization. Now, let me explain you some of them. Orientation polarization is fundamental in design of capacitors and dielectric materials. It plays a significant role in functioning of various electronic devices, including sensors and transducers. The phenomenon is also crucial in enhancing the performance of ferroelectric materials. Now, let me compare comparison with other types of polarization. Let me compare orientation polarization with other types. Orientation polarization differs from electronic and ionic polarization, which involve different mechanisms. Electronic polarization involves a displacement of electron clouds, while electro-ionic polarization involves ions moving in response to an electric field. Each type of polarization contributes differently to overall dielectric response of materials. Now, let me explain you some of the limitations of orientation polarization. Limitations is nothing but the drawbacks of orientation polarization. The drawbacks are orientation polarization is temperature dependent and can diminish at higher temperatures due to increased molecular motion. The effectiveness of orientation polarization is limited by saturation of dipole alignment in strong fields. Certain materials may not exhibit significant orientation polarization to the molecular structure. Now, coming to the conclusion, let me conclude this. Orientation polarization is a key phenomenon in the behavior of dielectric materials under electric fields. Its understanding is essential for advancements in electronics and material engineering. Continued research in this area promises to unlock new technological applications and improve existing devices. So let me thank you so much for spending your valuable time